seemed like the wrestling was the difference in the fight. Did you sort of rely on that, I guess, in the second when that first round was a little bit close?
Yeah, you know, I have to give it to him. He was a lot tougher than I was giving him credit for, and you know that threw me off a little bit. And I made the adjustment I needed to, and I won. You know, so happy about that.
And any worries about going to the scorecards with it being in Canada?
No, I thought I pretty decisively won that 2 and 3. He won 1. I figured, so I felt pretty confident that I won, but I guess you never really know. Yeah. But.
And just last for me, we saw the other day that LFA is no longer going to be on Access TV. It seems like the future of LFA is a little bit uncertain.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're a former LFA champion. You know, what were your thoughts on getting to compete for them and that it might be their last show?
Honestly, I had no idea about that. But man, that's unfortunate if that's true, because they're such a great platform for guys to get to the UFC. I would hate to see them go away, you know. But I hope them the best, and they figure that out.
Any favorite memories from back from LFA?
Oh, definitely winning that belt. That was a big accomplishment, and that got me into the UFC. I fought a very tough opponent, and I was a major underdog, and came out and finished him. So that's definitely probably one of my favorite memories so far.
Your elbows wrapped up there. What happened?
I actually hurt it in my last fight, and it's just something that I've been dealing with, and I think it was off of that first elbow I landed on the ground, and it's pretty swollen up, so it's something I kind of probably have to deal with.
Yeah, I know you said you wanted to get back in there in December in DC. Is that something you worry about maybe?
I'll be fine.
I know you want that card. Is there any name in mind that you would like to fight there?
I'll fight anyone, man. It's my job to fight. I let UFC do their job. Let my management do their job. I'm here to fight. I love fighting. I love putting on a show for everyone. So whoever steps in front of me, that's who I want to fight.
Obviously, Justin Gaethje is fighting in the main event tonight. Is there anything specifically that he gave you or helped you with that helped you out tonight?
Oh man, he helps me tremendously. You know, he's literally been one of my main training partners since before I got to the UFC. So the experience and what he teaches me and gives to me has been tremendous in my career so far. And excited to see him go out there and get a win tonight too.
Austin, how do you think he gets it done? Do you think he's going to do a fast finish or a 5-round war? What do you think?
You know, I think he's going to get that knockout. I'm calling an overhand. He hits like a truck, I can tell you that. I'm looking forward to seeing him and getting to celebrate afterwards together.
You know, Austin, talking about your own fight again. You know, you got clipped a little bit at the end of the first round, of course. Are you the kind of guy you need to get hit a bit before kind of waking up and turning on?
You know, kind of seems that way a little bit. I feel like it's been a little theme the last maybe 3 or 4 fights, 2 before I got to the UFC, then even kind of my last 2. You know, that's not the way to do it, but I guess it makes for a good fight. You know, I don't want to fight like that, but it kind of is going that way. That sometimes once you start getting cracked, it's like, all right, let's go. It's time to go. So yeah.
Was your corner telling you to go for, use your wrestling more right from the beginning, or what? What did you know was?
No. I obviously stand up was pretty even. My teeps weren't quite working like I was planning on them working. I was, he was doing well countering with that leg kick, so that's kind of disrupting my continuous attacks. So I made, her coaches calling for the adjustment, made the adjustment, and I felt like it was pretty dominant after that point.
I got one more question. Your nickname, Thud, that's kind of a new one. What's the story there?
I actually got that one as an amateur, fighting in the regional level back in Iowa for cage aggression, and it was from the noise I would make from kicking people and hitting people, and the announcers would start calling me Thud. So when they released the fights after the fights came out, or the video after the fights came out, everyone just started calling me Thud and everything, so I just rolled with it. Yep.
In training, do you spar with Justin Gaethje?
Oh yeah.
So in the countdown show, they mentioned he offered a $500 bounty for a body shot. Were you there that day?
Oh, I've been made aware of that quite a bit.
Have you dropped him?
No, I have not dropped him, but I did get free dinner out of him once. He didn't go down though, so it didn't count. It was close.
How was your experience in Vancouver? A little bit similar to Colorado, I'd imagine, with the mountains.
Yeah, it's beautiful. A lot more vegetation than Colorado, but I love it out out here, the Pacific Northwest. I've never been out here before, and it's really cool. It's a beautiful place.
Just a couple here. One, you got dropped in that first. What's going through your mind? Are you an autopilot?
You know, I've been wrong a lot worse than that, honestly, and I did hear, you know, the ringing and whatnot, but I felt pretty clear-minded. I was just like, all right, you better start picking it up. Like, don't let the tides turn, you know, and start pushing back and fighting back. So.
And with the elbow, you know, especially when you're coming up in the UFC, it's hard to take that time off and heal. How do you juggle that? Because obviously you want to be available for opportunities. You got to take care of your body in the long term. What's that whole process?
You know, I got an awesome recovery team that helped me out tremendously. Chiropractors, acupuncture, MAT people that keep me healthy. You know, a lot of healthy recovery things that I use, and keeps me going.
What does it mean to have your roommate Curtis Blades, who fought in Abu Dhabi, come out here, take a plane, and support you here for this fight?
Oh man, I love it. You know, if my fight wasn't the weekend before, I would be out there with him. You know, we live together. We're best friends. We go pretty much everywhere together. So having him here is awesome.